Hey, Simon.
Sorry for making you late. So, how you doing?
Fine. Just fine.
Wow, it's cold. I'm glad we're meeting before I have to jet down south for a little R&R.
No hurry here. It's my day off today.
Ah, God, I wish it was mine. My boss keeps calling me to try to get a last-minute injunction on this Braxton case I'm working on. I keep telling him though, you're prosecuting it all wrong. But as always,
You're in the minority.
yeah. So listen, you said you had some information for me on that Chinatown assault.
Yeah, well, apparently it goes deeper than I thought. What seemed to just be a random attack on a convenience store owner apparently leads to men with fancy suits, gold watches, and big guns.
The mob in Chinatown? What'd they want with Mr. Chang, though?
According to Jimmy Boom Boom, he says...
Wait a minute, Vic. Before I even look at it, is it worth it? I mean, you talked to Boomer.
He's low level. He's the best I could do on this side right now, okay?
Okay.
I had more urgent business to attend to last night.
Urgent business, huh? How was she?
Yeah, well, anyway, according to him, it has something to do with bootlegging cigarettes. And according to him, Mr. Cheng wasn't too keen on the idea, and he became a liability.
Bootlegging cigarettes is pretty ballsy. I mean, especially in Cook County. Don't get me wrong, though. It's profitable, but ballsy.
Yeah, I'm just glad it doesn't exactly apply to my herbal cigarettes.
You're still smoking the herbals, huh? I mean, you've been doing that since high school.
Yeah, well, I only smoke them when I'm tense and depressed. Both of which I was plenty back then.
I've got something that might just brighten up your day. So, I was able to dig up the deposition from that case, the one that was sealed, 95.
The Sloan case.
Now, I had to cash in all of my favors, but I think it was worth calling them in. I think everything you need is right here.
This is perfect. This is going to turn the tables on the custody case, Simon. I owe you.
Listen, if you want to pay me back, just keep the kids out of the custody of that psycho bitch. Okay, there's no reason a woman like that should be walking around free.
Believe me, there are no arguments here. So where exactly are you headed to?
Question of the day. Someplace warm, no cell phone reception, lay on the beach, have a couple drinks, look at the beautiful women. Basically, get away from all these jackasses and the politics they play.
If I ever go on vacation again, I don't know if I'd ever be able to come back.
You'd come back. I mean, you couldn't abandon your work or your friends. I mean, I know what drives you, Vic. The same thing that drives me. The pursuit of justice.
No shit. Your parents gave you that middle name.
Never lived it down.
Speaking of friends, I gotta go back and meet Jack at the office.
Demarest?
Yeah. He's covering for me while I take care of some business in the city this week. And I really don't know how to get along without him. He's always got my back. But, I always feel guilty whenever I ask him to do something for me.
You can't feel guilty asking somebody like that. I mean, the guy's your best friend. He's practically your brother. But somebody like that, a friend that good, you can call on him day, night, whatever the problem is, and they're always there for you. And the great thing is you can't feel guilty. You shouldn't feel guilty, but you also don't have to pay him back. And it's like me and you.
Yeah. Still, thanks again for everything, Simon.
Hey, anytime. But speaking of that, I gotta go. I don't have much left.
Yeah, well, have yourself a good vacation. Send me a postcard when you get there.
I would, but I'll be back before it would even arrive. So, listen, Vic, take care of yourself.
You too.